Age of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors and the Virginia Storm. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Anthony Edwards, Evan Mobley out there with Smith. Then there's Ivy, and it's Maxey in at the 2. Here's Banchero. Shot clock at 2. The 3 from Washington. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Wiseman against Edwards. Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, B.A., with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Washington. The 3. It's tipped. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Maxey. Edwards with it. Here's Ivy. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Lowry against Smith. And it's Lowry with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Count that bucket.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Banchero. Smith with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
They get it back, Mobley. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Now here's Wiseman. Here's Banchero, and good on the 7-footer.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Outside Maxey, pass to Ivy. Going inside, banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Washington. Here's Banchero. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3. Banchero's got 5.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively. Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Washington. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Banchero. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Ivy. Takes the 3. Shot is good by Edwards. He has 7.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Maxey against Lowry. And And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team
All right,
foul.
guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Lowry. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Nice move. And Maxey, here we go. The rebound by Lowry. Virginia trailing here. Pass to Ben Carroll. Back to Lowry.
Atlanta foul. Jaden Ivey. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Washington outside. Down low. Here's Wiseman. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Virginia. James Wiseman. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
Now here's Maxey. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Clock at 6. Mobley on a screen. Edwards finds Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Really nice decision making by Anthony Edwards. If you're going to play in the NBA, you've got to read off pick and roll action.
Smith Jr. with incredible upside grit. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
The 3 from Washington. Mobley grabs the board. Here's Ivey. He's guarded by Washington. With the 10-footer. Oh, nice shot by Ivey. Ivey's got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Lowry. Here's Ben Carroll. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
Here's Ivey. He's guarded by Washington. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. Edwards gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Here's McDaniel. Pass to Lowry. Over Edwards. Lowry, no good.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Now here's Halliburton. The D's right on him. Left side, Edwards. No good off the back of the rim. Here's McDaniel, defended by Halliburton. Outside, Williams. Right wing, from deep, Johnson. Mobley grabs the board. Halliburton outside. Outside, Edwards. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the inside, Caldwell. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Norman Powell, he's checked in for Lowry. Poole, he's checked in for Atlanta.
At the line for one.
One shot.
Now Halliburton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Poole outside. 4-3. Another shot. And the basket by Oliver. And Atlanta leads by 6.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to McDaniel. There's the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Oliver. Here's Mobley. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Mobley's got 6.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
Powell against Barrett. Outside, Williams. Pass to Caldwell. Shoots over Mobley. Caldwell misses. Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Johnson against Halliburton. Poole from long range. They get the rebound. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Shooting for Atlanta. Oliver. One shot.
And Virginia has possession. Trailing by 8. Here's McDaniel. Powell passes to Johnson. Here's McDaniel. Williams on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Powell. Over Barrett. Here's Caldwell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 5.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Here's Barrett. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far.
Here's McDaniel. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Caldwell. Uses the glass on the layup.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Halliburton with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Poole from long range. Can't get it to drop. Now the Storm take it the other way. Pass to McDaniel. Outside, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McDaniel, and the tip in on the offensive boards. And now it's just a 4-point Atlanta lead.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Barrett finds Halliburton. The 11-footer. Poole from long range. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Virginia with the ball. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Powell for 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
How is that for an answer? Norman Powell says, I'll see that 3 and raise you 1.
Outside Barrett. Powell with a steal. And here comes the break. Just 3 on the clock. He squares up and sinks it. Powell's got 5 now.
How about the pull-up game of Norman Powell? Gets space and separation off the dribble.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Atlanta. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Here's Maxey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. They've got Wiseman, Banchero out there with Washington, and it's Lowry in at the small forward position. Here's Ivy. There's the block. Here's McDaniel. And for Atlanta, they've got Ivy. Smith out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's Oliver in at the 5. Here's Banchero, covered by Smith. 6 to shoot. And Banchero gets it to go. He's got 11.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And for the Storm, we've got Banchero, also Wiseman out there. And it's Washington in at the 2 guard.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
I think, B.A., certainly it has made for a more wide-open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product for the fans.
And he makes the first. That one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Now here's Washington. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Banchero. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Virginia. Banchero at the line for 2.
He's off on the first. Edwards, he's checked in for Barrett. He hits the second from the line. Here's Atlanta with the ball. And here is Maxey. Out to the right wing. Here's Ivy. He's guarded by Washington. And the ball out of play. The Storm will have it. And a chance here to check out some stats for him. Virginia trailing here. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Oh, a good look from Wiseman. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Ivy. Picked by Smith. There's the triple. And Ivy gets a three. Ivy's got 9.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Here's Banchero. Up and over Smith. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
It's incredible. I mean, it changes the dynamic of your offense when you have bigs who can shoot the ball.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
And down it goes. 2 points. He's got 13. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can. A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Ivy. He's guarded by Washington. Pass to Maxey. Here's Oliver. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Virginia with the ball. It's a one-on-one situation. And he gets the bucket. Banchero's got 7 points for the quarter. Here's Ivy. He's got 9. Left side, Edwards. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Now here's Lowry. And he lays it up and in. Lowry's got 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Ivy. On Thursday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Saturday,
well, the crowd should be on their feet most of this one. This team has been steamrolling opponents, and those fans are eager to see a repeat performance.
Now Washington. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Banchero, covered by Smith. Offensive board. Here's Ivy. Outside Edwards. Nifty move. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
free throw, no good.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Washington with the ball. Lets it go from deep. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Ivy. Outside Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Oliver. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Inside. Here's Ivy. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
Virginia with the ball. 6-point game. Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Now here's Washington. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Ben Carroll. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Maxey. Smith outside. Sinks it from distance. Smith's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Washington outside. Pass to Ben Carroll. And there's the rejection. Second shot opportunity. They get it back. And he goes in for the dunk.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And here is Maxey. Edwards can't hit. Pass to Washington. Here's Banchero. Here's Akiki. Here's Banchero, covered by Smith. From 12 feet, 5 on the clock. Back to Wiseman. Takes a 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Ivy. He's guarded by Washington. To the middle. It's intercepted. Over to the wing. Out to Lowry. Screen by Wiseman. Washington passes to Wiseman. Sinks that one from the post. And now just a 3-point Atlanta lead.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Outside Edwards. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero. Here's Akiki. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Wiseman. Inside. Shoots from the block. Banchero no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. 3-point lead. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. So both teams making some changes here. Mobley down low. Outside Barrett. To end the drought. Caldwell grabs the miss. Virginia trailing here. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to McDaniel. Powell outside. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Williams. Up and in on the layup. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Halliburton outside. Back to Barrett. Over Powell. Barrett can't hit. Virginia with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's McDaniel. 5 points in the game from about 19. He can't hit that time. Outside Barrett. Back to Halliburton. Right side Barrett. Puts it up from 12. Williams grabs the board. And Virginia has possession. Here's McDaniel. Gets the 3 ball to go. Give him 8.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Halliburton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's McDaniel, defended by Halliburton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half of basketball.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Here's Poole. Halliburton finds Poole. Pass to Smith. Shoots over Johnson. Smith no good. Virginia with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's McDaniel. Up top Johnson, defended by Halliburton. Now here's Johnson. Here's Caldwell. He's got 7. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Tyrese Maxey.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Halliburton. He can't get it to go. Now the Storm take it the other way. 52 seconds left in the second period. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Virginia.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce, and boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. The visitors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Poole for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's McDaniel, defended by Halliburton. Here's Johnson. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Now Barrett. Mobley, a screen on Powell. Here's Barrett. And he hits the jumper for 2. Barrett's gotten his second bucket.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Storm. They're up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Ivy's out there with Maxey. Then it's Smith. Then there's Edwards. And it's Mobley in at the center position. Now here's Edwards for the lead. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Akiki. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Virginia. Lowry. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. No good on the second free throw. Here's Ivy. Outside Edwards for the lead. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Storm take it the other way. Here's Banchero, covered by Mobley. Washington with the ball. Over Ivy. That one a little long. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Edwards against Lowry. Edwards, the pass to Mobley. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Now here's Washington. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Akiki from the arc. On target from range.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Smith. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Smith's got 5 now.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Lowry outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul.
It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Lowry at the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. That's off as well, so he misses both. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Drains the triple.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Washington outside. Pass to Wiseman. Washington outside. The teardrop.
Jaden Ivey. Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for your Storm. Tie-tie, Washington. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Washington nails both of them. Here's Ivy. He's got 12. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul. Shooting from Atlanta, Jaden Ivey. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Virginia trailing here. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Banchero. And Maxey over to help. Lowry outside. From outside the arc. Smith with the rebound. Here's Ivy. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Ivy. And he lobs it up top. And Edwards slams it in.
Anthony Edwards showing you, yes, I am a vertical threat at the rim.
Lowry outside. Yes! And the foul! It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
Oliver's checked in for Atlanta.
At the line for Storm, Lowry. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Lowry. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Maxey. Pass to Mobley. Washington grabs the miss. Virginia with the ball. Here's Banchero, guarded by Edwards. Here's Banchero. 20 points for him. And here's Lowry. Shot clock at 3. Three-pointer off the mark. Washington against Edwards. Pass to Ivy. Here's Oliver. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 9 points in the game.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And here's Washington. Here's Okeke. And rejected.
Wow, great defensive play by Anthony Edwards, engaged on that end of the floor right now.
Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And now it's a 4-point Atlanta lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive. Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Edwards for 3. The shot off that time. Now the Storm take it the other way.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Maxey against Lowry. Washington outside. Over Ivy. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 11 rebounds in the game.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Now Maxey. To the inside. And Edwards the bucket on the assist from Maxey. Edwards has got 22.
I just love the ball movement.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Virginia Storm enters.
Here's McDaniel. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Lowry. Down low. Stolen by Mobley. Halliburton on the wing. To the paint. Ball stolen. Here's McDaniel. He takes it in. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Barrett against Lowry. Pass to Maxey. Over Johnson. And it's Maxey missing. Virginia trailing here. Lowry right side. Shoots over Halliburton. Lowry no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Barrett. Mobley, a screen on Williams. Barrett finds Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That's two things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Lowry. Poole, he's checked in for Atlanta. Here's Powell. He's got 5. Pass to Caldwell. Back to Powell. Johnson with it. Williams from long range. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Johnson with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Now Powell. Pass to McDaniel. Here's Caldwell. Guarded by Poole. Caldwell, good. Now here's Halliburton. Mobley on a screen. Poole with the ball. Covered by Johnson. Poole, the pass to Mobley. 5 to shoot. Halliburton. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And Atlanta leads by 8.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
It's Powell on the wing, guarded by Barrett. Powell's shot is off. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Halliburton outside. Pass to Poole. Shoots over Johnson. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Poole's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Caldwell. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And here's Halliburton. And he jams it home with authority.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
And the steady growth we have seen from R.J. Barrett has been very impressive, Doris.
One thing we know, B.A., this is a young guy who does not lack for confidence when it comes to looking to score. He's someone this team trusts to step up and deliver in the big moments. This is a player that desperately wants and continues to work to improve over time.
Now here's Halliburton. Poole outside. Fires for 3. McDaniel pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Barrett against Powell. Out left to the wing. Pass to Caldwell. Stolen by Mobley. It's Poole on the wing. Barrett up top. Back to Poole. Halliburton with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Oliver. 11 points in the game.
I knew he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
Here's Caldwell, covered by Mobley. Outside, Williams. Pass to Caldwell. Over Mobley. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Halliburton for 3. Drills it from deep. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter.
We know Tyrese Halliburton came into the league as a 40% career three-point shooter. Don't leave him that wide open, folks.
Now here's Powell. He's got 5.
Atlanta foul. Evan Mobley. Second personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Virginia. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Lowry, he's checked in for Powell. Smith, he's checked in for Atlanta. And the second free throw is good. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Now Poole. Left side Barrett. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. And he converts the layup.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. The fadeaway. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Atlanta going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Washington, Banchero out there with James Wiseman, and it's Lowry in at the 3, the small forward. Washington outside. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Barrett. The 3. The shot misses. Now the Storm take it the other way. Now Washington. Lowry, the pass to Wiseman. Here's Banchero, defended by Halliburton. And he dunks it down.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ivy. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Halliburton against Washington. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game. Anthony Edwards just checked in for Atlanta. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Halliburton.
Anthony Edwards. Tyrese Maxey.
Here's Washington. Pass to McDaniel. Washington with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Here's Banchero. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Here's Ivy. Mobley outside. This one for 3. McDaniel pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Washington. Now Wiseman. Here's Banchero. Maxey covering. The leaner inside. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist from Wiseman. Banchero's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Maxey against Lowry. Here's Ivy. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Buries it from 3. Edwards got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Pass to Okiki. Here's Banchero. Back to Wiseman. Here's Okiki. Guarded by Edwards. Now here's Washington. Got a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Maxey with it. Outside Edwards. Mobley on a screen. Edwards can't hit.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Pass to Wiseman. Here's Banchero. Lowry outside. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Maxey. Lowry's gone 3 of 9 shooting. And here's Edwards outside. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Washington outside. Here he goes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Okiki. No good on the triple. Here's Atlanta with the ball. To the middle. Here's Smith. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Washington. Pass to Okiki. Here's Banchero, covered by Smith. Oh, they need this! And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for Virginia. At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, B.A., you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. Here's Okiki. Pass to Banchero. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Now here's Maxey. Outside Edwards. Down low. Here's Ivy. He's guarded by Washington. Edwards with it. Okiki's there. Edwards can't hit.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Here's Lowry. Edwards pulls it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Edwards. Knocks down the long J. Edwards got 28 points for the game.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
Pass to Banchero. Floats one. Deflected. Here's Ivy. Maxey with it. Here's Ivy. Tries it from 16. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Lowry. And here's Washington. Here's Okiki. A shot to stop the drought. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got 6 rebounds in the game. And here is Maxey. Mobley on a screen. Inside, here's Ivy. Well, the jumper's good from inside 6 feet.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Washington. Here's Banchero, and the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Williams is checked in for Wiseman.
3rd team foul. Checking in for your Storm, Williams.
Washington outside. Pass to Okiki. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Washington. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Here's Ivy. He's guarded by Washington. Outside Maxey. Now here's Smith. And the ball out of play. The Storm will have it. A challenging stretch for Virginia here. Now Washington. Pass to Banchero. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Maxey against Lowry. Here's Smith. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for Atlanta, Jabari Smith. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Here's Banchero. Lowry left side.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness. Plenty of time left in this one.
4th team foul.
Pass to Washington. Let's go with a three.
And after just a fantastic first half, he's really having trouble finding that shooting stroke. And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Edwards with it. Okiki's there. Here's Ivy. The kick out to Edwards. Nails it from beyond the arc. Edwards has got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. Washington with the ball. Pass to Okiki. Here's Banchero, covered by Smith. 4 on the clock. Banchero no good. Here's Ivy. To the inside. Here's Maxey. Goes back up. And Mobley with the layup. And Atlanta leads by 21.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact. This time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Now here's Lowry. Count that one.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Here's Ivy. Outside Maxey. Smith with a screen on Lowry. Here's Maxey. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Tyrese Maxey, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Doris, Commissioner Silver has expressed a desire to ensure star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer here?
I think, B.A., a couple things come to mind. There's been a long discussion about whether you can shorten the regular season. That obviously impacts revenue generated, so I'm not sure you'd go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played.
Both free throws good from Maxey. 1:33 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's McDaniel. Pass to Johnson. It's Powell on the wing. Here's McDaniel. Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot. Now Williams. Up and over Smith. And misses it off the right side of the rim. 1:02 left in the fourth. To the middle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
McDaniel, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Edwards outside. Caldwell grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Maxey against Johnson. For 3, Powell. Smith with the rebound. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Now here's Poole. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game as New Balance presents our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.